I am a juggler. I've been juggling since I was a little kid. It was great. It was normal for me. The adults around passed clubs, and it was kind of a rite of passage to be able to pass clubs with the adults. It was really good. It was great for me to have that as something that was normal, because it's really shaped the way that I approach the world. And I wanted to talk a bit about juggling and things of that nature, and got into the topic of thinking of doing more than one thing at the same time. And now, when you're juggling, you're really only doing one thing. I'm juggling a 3-ball pattern right now. I'm juggling insides, and then I can juggle outsides. I can do a shower, and you can cross your arms and do a Mills mess. You can do whatever you want to do. But that whole time I was only doing one thing. It may seem complicated, but what your goal is to make this 3-thing pattern into an object. One object that you can do. And you gotta keep breathing, and you gotta maybe be able to talk if you're trying to perform things like that. It's about unifying not just the objects, but the objects with yourself. Making it something that you can do naturally, fluently. And I think that it's great when you start looking at things like the guitar. There's 6 strings, you got 10 fingers doing all those things. That's really just one thing. You're playing guitar. It's an incredibly complicated one thing, but it's just one thing. And so I've been playing with my contact balls here. I think I'll show you real quick a bit of what I mean. Now you can see with these 4 balls, they're 4 separate things, and they all act separately, and ideally I don't want them to touch or click. And so they are all separate, but if you concentrate really hard, they start acting like one thing. And they can even become one thing. And stand together on their own, and maybe do things you didn't see coming at the beginning. But when it comes down to it, it really is one thing, held together by the person who's holding it. And that's juggling. It's really doing things together to make it one thing, and maybe take the audience on a journey with them. I'm gonna leave you real quick with 5 club. Hopefully I'll get a good run again. And just remember one thing.